Hey, what's up all? So if you've been looking for a solution for a high quality webcam up to 4K capture, then I have this one that you're probably going to want to check out. So this is by the company Angetube, and you may have seen a video I did in the past with the Angetube 2K camera that actually had a built-in ring light, which was really awesome. Now this one here has built-in AI features, which is pretty cool because it does things like tracking if I'm walking back and forth, which I'll show you. Let me just get up here. If I go ahead, click on the little AI function there, either right on top there or on the remote that's included. So what should happen is if I move back and forth here, it's going to follow me. Now sometimes it likes those guys on the wall, and then some of the other things that will happen is if I have one person, it's going to kind of zoom in to just me, as well as if there's multiple people on the screen, if there's 2 people or 3 people, it's going to automatically reframe that to make the best shot, whether it's a close-up shot or a wide shot. Now it's not going to cut back and forth between them, but it will just get everybody in that shot to make it great. Now also in this camera, there's included AI enhancements for audio. You have a Sony sensor for this camera quality. It will run at 4K at 30 frames per second, 1080 at 60 frames per second. Also AI backlight compensation, so maybe if you have a window behind you or something like that, it should be able to handle it really well. And AI noise canceling, so a lot of AI features all built into this camera that's going to give you the best overall sound quality, video, and even if you want to take some photo snapshots while you're doing something, you can do that as well. Now with the 4K, so my computer really could not handle the 4K. I probably need to upgrade. I tried it with some other streaming software, and the quality of the picture looked great, but I could not get it to sync properly, and that's on my computer. Right now, you see me, I'm recording this. This is actually in 2K, and it's on the camera itself. So I'm recording through the Microsoft Camera app in 2K. I'm gonna down res to about 1080, but you'll get an idea of what this looks like. Now at 1080, it looks great. At 2K, it looks awesome. At 4K, it looked really great, nice and clear and sharp. The only thing that really stood out that I did not like about this camera was there was no physical privacy window on this. Now with that, it's okay because yes, on the remote, which is awesome by the way, there are some functions as well as a privacy function, so you can see right there. Turn that off, it's just digital privacy. So yeah, it goes black, but the manufacturer said in the next release of this, they're gonna include a plastic closure on top of it. Or you can just put a piece of paper, totally up to you. That's just something that I like. We're also going to show you some other features of this unit, which includes like the tripod mount, the mounting bracket for monitors, which has a no-slip grip, as well as being able to rotate it pretty much a 360 degree. Now this is also a USB 3.0 camera, so you're going to want to keep that in mind. You can't plug it into a hub. Well, you can, but you're not going to see 2K options or 4K options because it's going to slow it down. You need to really take this and plug it direct into a USB 3 on the back of a computer or a laptop. Now also on the remote here, we have some functions as far as changing the frequency. If you see flicker, there's a zoom function, so you can see this is digital zoom. The digital zoom is a 10x digital zoom, so plenty of zoom feature there that can go in and out based on whatever you need it to, and it stayed pretty clear. Now when we're at a full wide shot, this is a 110 degree angle, so yes, you're getting a good amount of the room, and it's not really, at least personally, I don't think it's too wide, and when it is wide like this, I think it's a really great shot and gives you the option to zoom in. And then let me just show you, so it's not you, I'm gonna turn the AI off right now, but this is essentially what it would do. So if it's one person in a shot, you see me nice and close. If there's 2 people, it's gonna be a little bit wider. And if there's 3 people, then it's going to be a much wider shot, which is really great for, say, maybe a podcast or just conferences, things like that, where multiple people may be on the shot. And then having that option, that tracking option, if someone likes to pace back and forth and walk around, it's going to follow them, which is kind of cool. A lot of the times I'm just sitting at the desk, but you know, why not just add that little extra piece of motion to it. And then we have some other options here. There's a default setting back for the brightness and contrast. You can see I'm increasing that there. and overall just really good. So really easy to use, has a lot of really great functions. The design is nice, and I just think Angetube puts out not only really affordable webcams, but really great quality webcams that are integrating a lot of good features. Now, because my computer can't support that 4K, I'm happy with streaming stuff at 2K that seem to do pretty good, but it gives me that availability of 4K in the future because we have such a great image quality. So when I upgrade, I'm not going to have to go back and upgrade my webcam really anytime soon, because I have that future option of going 4K when I get better hardware that it connects to. Now, also with that, just having this in mind, most of this has been recorded on the webcam here, which I'm talking right into. So you can get an idea of just how clear in general it is for either conferencing or live streaming. And this is recording straight to the hard disk. But with that just in mind, you can just see what a great job it did. And if you want to really just get started, you don't want to spend a lot of money either for live streaming, podcasting, or maybe just doing whatever, like a gaming channel or just talking into the camera, and you don't want to do it on your phone or on a bigger camera, you can get away with just doing it with this. So this right here is the Angetube AI 4K webcam, and I think this is something that you'll like and may want to check out too.